Rumble. Am I right? It was definitely something, but in every right way possible. Like, it was so right. I don't know how much better it could have gone, to be honest. But yeah, I feel good about it, you know. Oh Jesus! All right. Oh, my voice. But yeah, it was so right in so many ways. Almost everything went exactly the way I had hoped it went. So yeah, I'm very happy. Very, very happy. Oh. Whew. Alrighty. So, yeah, we have a title match to start the show, and then we have a title match to end the show. So, it's gonna be interesting, if I do say so myself. So yeah, shall we? I don't know what's there to discuss, to be honest. Look, I'm very happy with how the Rumble matches actually turned out. Like, the people that won them, I'm completely fine with. I can build something off of that, especially who won the men's Rumble. Obviously, you got the Kings still with their respective championships. You have Jai with the Money in the Bank briefcase again. The Dudleys reclaiming the tag show all round. And I'm so happy with how it turned out. But what matters is how you're able to follow a show like that up. So let's get to it.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW Hardcore Championship.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to ECW. I'm your host, Scott Silver, coming to you live from the ECW Arena in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Right off the heels of the Royal Rumble, starting it off with a title match for the Hardcore Championship. And the dogs are out and barking as Bron Breakker steps in. Amazing show that we had at the Royal Rumble. Many shocking things happened. But we are now officially on the road to WrestleMania. But yes, we open the show with the Hardcore title match, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but the main event of this show will be the ECW Championship being on the line. I haven't said that in some time. But can Bron Breakker take out Wade King? Those two met in the men's Royal Rumble. Wade King cleaning house. Let's see if he can topple the Hardcore champion. Just pacing around as the fans in attendance getting their boos, accompanied obviously by the television champion. A man had the match of the night against Shinsuke Nakamura. Fellow United Kingdom Bullet Club member. But that's the man we're focused on. Wade King. Focused as ever. Both singles champions. Ethan King nearing 100 days as champion. Wade King almost reaching his 70th day as champion. These two have been very hard to put down. Obviously, Wade King, the muscle, Ethan King just doing what he goddamn wants and not even thinking that hard of it. But will this end in heartbreak? As we now go to the ring for the calls.
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker. And his opponent from Jackson, Mississippi, weighing in at 263 pounds, the ECW Hardcore Champion, Wade King.
Wade King is ready as always, handing off the championship that he has held very dear to him ever since knocking off Kevin Owens to win the title so many months ago. But there it is. What a way to open up after the Royal Rumble. Braun Breaker, Wade King for the hardcore title. The bell has rung, and immediately Breaker tucking him back, and now the clobbering the back of the skull. Breaker has been in the ring with Wade before, but in tag team competition. As we remember, Braun Breaker teamed with Sandman and tried to take out the Kings and got so close, but not enough. Back body slam. This is the first time Breaker and Wade have been in the ring as singles competitors. So they do know a decent amount of stuff about them. And also, not to mention, we have Ethan King, television champion, here at ringside, being thrown back into the canvas. Getting some chip damage in where he can. Now Wade with some strikes to Braun Breaker. Breaker getting up to his feet as Wade was taunting up a storm. Knee straight to the skull, and as we see Ethan King bringing in a kendo stick from under the ring, completely legal. Hardcore match, of course, it's legal. Breaker able to get up to his feet with some separation clothesline. And now Braun Breaker trying to get some control here. Now look at this, just throwing him over the top rope. Quickly going down and getting a weapon. What did he grab? He's grabbed a table. He's a one for the fans. But Wade King able to stop him from delivering any kind of pop. And now power slam straight across the outside area. And then look at the strength of Wade King with a running power slam. But kick up from Breaker and adds with a clothesline. Throwing him skull first into the outside area. Double axe handle right there. And now, back body drop. Breaker in a very good position right now. Hoisting Wade King up and planting him on the apron. That is gonna be some damage. Thrown back inside the ring where the pinfall or submission must occur. And now look at this. And Alabama Slam goes for the cover to retain the title, but a kick out at 2. And now again, look at the strength of Wade King as he almost ragdolls Bron Breakker across. Trying to set up, and now using the kendo stick while the referee is being yelled at by Ethan King, and now Bron Breakker is busted open, but he has Wade on his shoulders. Snake eyes for the champion. Goes for the cover as Ethan King applauding him for his efforts, but it not being enough. And a standing moonsault. Impressive by Breakker. Kick straight to the skull. And now trying to get some chip damage in once again. It's Wade back to his feet. And now trying to get it up, but Wade was able to break away. Tries to possibly get them through the ropes, but a reversal from Breakker. Breakker now laying Wade in the corner. Straight to the face. And now back first and a belly suplex. And now looks like the kendo stick is in the other usage. So he throws straight to the skull. Ethan King not getting involved, but a steel chair now being put into the back of Wade King, but a face first instead after being rolled out. Puts it against the ropes for later usage. But Wade able to get back to his feet. Gets ready, in position. Power bomb to Breakker. And that's another kick at it too, only barely surviving. Breakker back to his feet. Running over, possibly trying to suicide dive, but he's seen how that's worked out for others in the past. Steel can being brought into the ring. Now Breakker throwing him off the ropes. And now look at this! The straight power and athleticism from Breakker. He knows how much it would mean to get the title off of Wade and into his own hands. And now into the corner is Bron being hoisted up and being slammed into the other side. And again! Breakker may be in trouble here, as now his snake eyes off the exposed turnbuckle onto the bleeding skull. Breakker still up though, reversing some athleticism from Wade. Being thrown into the ropes, and a shoulder barge. Cover on the champion to win it all, but a kick out at 2. And now arguing around with Ethan King. That's not your objective right now. Focus on the man behind you. And now it seems like he's gonna answer. Suplex into a lariat straight to the face of Breakker. Grabbing the trash can now. Throwing on the lifeless corpse of Bron Breakker. And now gearing up to try to finish it. Lifted up and the spinning power bomb. 1, 2, 3. Wade retains.
Here is your winner, and still ECW Hardcore Champion, Wade King.
Wade King retains the title. and his reign continues. And now, women's competition, as we get greeted with the woman who won the Royal Rumble, number 30, Rhea Ripley. Has arrived in ECW.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley coming out when she was least expected to snag the entire Rumble. She will be seen at WrestleMania facing whoever the champion may be, if it is still Liv Morgan by the end of this. But what a moment to have Rhea in ECW. As we know, Rhea and Liv have a lot of history. So if those two do meet, it will be a very interesting outcome. But who will she be facing tonight? Who will come up against one of the deadliest women's wrestlers of the last 10 years? Oh, the lights have gone out, so we know who's coming. Seems that Tiffany Stratton wants a piece.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the very favored women's wrestlers in ECW, putting on phenomenal matches, but not ever seeming to get the win. This could possibly change if she can get a pinfall win over Rhea Ripley. Both women ready. Match is officially underway, and immediately Rhea Ripley showing that she's a force to be reckoned with. Immediately just now deciding to squat with Stratton above her. And there's the fall. Rhea Ripley automatically with the offense. Knee straight to the side of the skull. This match, drop kick by Stratton. This match is the definition of Barbie versus Oppenheimer. And I think everyone is thrilled about it. Stratton doing some damage to the left arm of Ripley. But Rhea able to get back to her feet. And now again trying to go for that super kick, but Stratton able to sidestep out of the way. Throws her over to the apron. Rhea back into the ring. Now look at Stratton throwing some hands. But a kick up from Stratton. Whoa! But get thrown into the ropes by Ripley. Drop down. And immediately being slammed back first. Rope break. Reversal of that. Able to get out of harm's way now. Samoan drop by Stratton. Now again being thrown over the apron. Is Stratton possibly trying to kind of send a message of what happened at the Rumble? But it seems like Rhea's just stayed in the ring, and kept everything from happening. Now the strike to the back of Stratton. Now, back of the skull. Just being absolutely toyed with at this point. And a German suplex. The count has started. Now, look at Stratton there just messing. Possibly trying to just pull her head from her spine. Now, throws her over the outside area. Stratton back in the ring now. Followed quickly suit by Rhea Ripley. And Rhea now try to back body drop the Stratton, but Stratton kicked up, but immediately gets met with more. Rhea Ripley face first in the turnbuckle. And now face first again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, it seems. And now just pulling the arm across the rope. And again, face first into that turnbuckle. Now possibly trying to choke her out with her foot there. Jesus Christ. And now thrown off, gravity shift. Stratton back up. Stratton reverses any kind of offense that Rhea Ripley just tried to ensue. They're thrown back into, and a DDT after the attempted spear. Ripley back up though, dissing some strikes, more pissed off than hurt. Middle rope, and the double axe handle. Jesus Christ, it seems that Rhea, middle of the ring, may be trying to get Stratton to submit. Stratton, now, nowhere to go. But seems that Rhea isn't done with the chaos, lets her go, heads to the top rope, and a frog splash. Very well done. Stratton may be in trouble here. Ripley gives it up. Riptide! Cover on Stratton! And Ripley picking up the win in her first match, but it seems the champion making her way down. Liv Morgan with the title. It doesn't seem like she's in the mood to fight or anything. I think they've done that enough in their past, fighting over the WWE Women's Championship. But the stare down, Royal Rumble winner to champion. And now seems that the tag team championships are around the right guys once more.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Bubba Ray Dudley, representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, one half of the ECW Tag Team Champions,
Devon Dudley in singles competitions, but goddamn does it feel good to have those titles around the waists of those men. Their third time holding these championships within this year. But who will Devon be taking on tonight? Oh wow, oh wow! This is gonna be interesting! Old school versus new school! The Motor City Machine Guns are here!
by Chris Sabin, representing the iconic duo from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 218 pounds, Alex Shelley.
Alex Shelley representing the Machine Guns here. Old school versus new school. Can't get any better than that. These two teams very much respect each other backstage. But now, it doesn't matter how much respect you have for someone outside the ring. When it comes to inside the ring, you need to take those feelings, put them to the side, and wrestle your match. Devon Dudley and Alex Shelley. Both men ready. Bell has been wrong, and immediately Devon with that flying elbow. Devon putting Shelley against the ropes. And now some strikes. Bending of the leg. Just trying to do what he can in the very early stages of the match. Now trying to bend him out. But look at Shelley. Able to try to get out of harm's way. Obviously, Shelley a little bit more acrobatic. As we saw an attempted standing moonsault into the ropes now. Hit to the midsection that sends him down to one knee. Now a ripcord lariat almost turns him inside out. Shelley sending him flat onto the canvas. The Motor City Machine Guns, one of the best tag teams to ever do it. Both in WWE and in TNA. And not to mention their very brief run in AEW as well. Still can getting involved now. They've been chasing the tag team titles for a very long time as soon as they got in to ECW. But now the Dudleys are in possession with them once more. Could this be a match that we're seeing at the next pay-per-view? Again, Devon trying to bend Alex Shelley out of place, but look at Shelley. Now a scissor takedown. And Inzaguri, but it doesn't really send him down. Now some strikes to the back of the skull of Alex Shelley. And now look at this, neck breaker. If you have to verse a Dudley in an Extreme Rules match, how do you prepare for that? How do you go into that with knowledge of what they're able to dish out in forms of punishment? You need to just prepare yourself physically, mentally, psychologically. That's not a word. But you all know what I mean as we see Bubba Ray taking out that cover of that post, but now look at this famouser. Now trash can again being used, thrown onto the skull of Devon. Now And a spinning sidekick. Very well executed by Shelley. And a manhandle slam. Top rope. Go Shelley. Try to get a coup de grace. Obviously, both of them. Now power bomb. Straight from Devon. Both men exchanging inside and outside ring moments. And now again, Devon just not quitting when it comes to trying to tap out Alex Shelley. But again, Shelley able to scissor kick his way out. Off the springboard forearm straight to Devon. Goes for the cover. But a kick out at 1. Let me remind you all at this moment, our main event, ECW Championship on the line. And now look at Alex Shelley face first, goes Devon into the steel can. Now Alex Shelley trying to talk to the ref about what happened to the Dudley boys. But now it seems like Devon's taking control of that newfound advantage. Hoists him up. Shelley able to get out of harm's way. Hoists him back up. And now up and over. Cover. Center of the ring. But a kick out at 2 from Devon. So close to getting a 3 count. Seems like Shelley off the ropes and straight with that forearm. Baseball slide combo. And now top rope. Try to go for that crossbody, but comes up short. Nobody home, and now Devon will try to answer the back body drop. Cover from Devon. But a kick out at 2 from Alex Shelley. Trash can thrown onto the corpse, Alex Shelley. And now Devon doesn't seem to be playing around. Devon looking to finish. Gets him once more. Back body drop. Cover from the tag team champion. But a kick out from Shelley. Shelley's still in this. And now Devon and an elbow drop as well. 1, 2, but a kick out again from Shelley. The reserves this man has are unrecognizable. Now, also trying to get some old school wrestling in there, but Shelley able to break away, clothesline. And a clothesline again. Catches the leg, kicks under. Shelley is lit up right now in the ECW arena. And face first with this trash can, causing Devon to bleed. And now, insult to injury, the kicks to the bleeding skull. And now, straight drop kick in the corner. Again, the trash can thrown onto the corpse of Devon. Goes for the cover. Could this be enough? But he has a kick out at 2. Chris Sabin trying to cheer him on. Devon watching. Power bomb into knee combo. Hoist Devon back up. Hoist him up in the knee. Top rope. Skull and bones. That is it. And Alex Shelley picks up the win over one half of the tag team champions. Could we see these two teams meet at Elimination Chamber? Only time will tell. And now, semi-main event. A match to determine who will be in the Elimination Chamber match for the Hardcore title. And we start off with former Hardcore champion, Mr. Kevin Owens.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens trying to get back to the Hardcore title that he lost, that started Wade King's reign. The winner gets inserted into the chamber match. The two chamber matches I can confirm for the Elimination Chamber is for the Hardcore Championship and the Women's Championship. But who will be facing off with Kevin Owens for a chance at the chamber? Seems like his way.
Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 215 pounds,
Lexus King. His way, his life. Lexus King, a part of the Rumble, came up short. But will he be able to go to the chamber? We will soon find out as he's trying to chastise the crowd, telling him that this is his moment, this is my chance. Same stuff he was saying to me in the back before the show. Saying I need to do what I can to win a championship and to show everyone that I mean business. But first, he's got to get through KO. Match underway. Now look at Lexus King. Kevin Owens rolling out of harm's way. Both men trying to go for springboards, but no one's home. And now a shot straight to the back of the head. And now shoulder barge by KO. And immediately jumping press. Try to go for another, but no one's home. Both men back to their feet, but now Lexus King in a good position, trying to go for a triangle choke. But look at the power of Kevin Owens able to break out of the submission. And now, try to go for a neck breaker, but Lexus King able to break away into one of his own. And now a flip face first. Kevin Owens now back to his feet, and now he's going to take complete control of the match. Just rubbing his face across the rope. And now the strikes from the prize fighter tripped up as well. And now suicide dive from Owens connects. Sledgehammer! Multiple times to the midsection. Jesus Christ, Owens! You can tell how serious he is about this. How much he wants to hold that hardcore title again. But the face first on the concrete from Lexus King. And the front end of the big boot by Owens. Owens immediately throwing him back inside the ring. Trying to finish off it quick, goes for the cover. Could it be enough to put him away early? But no, just a kick out at one. And now look at this. Torture rack. Spin into a neck breaker. Very well executed. Trying to go for a baseball slide kick. Comes up with nothing. But the strikes still are counting. As Owens is taking King for a ride and a half. Swan! Ton! Bomb! Cover by Owens and a kick out at two. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lexus King able to counter. Neck breaker. There will only be a handful of people that are needing to have a match to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. There are some that have already qualified. We do not know who yet these people are, but we will find out in the coming weeks. Lexus King now in control. Goes to the outside, possibly trying to shop for some more weaponry. And able to bring out our table. Owens seemed to be a little bit too cocky there, but a stunner! Stunner from Owens! Cover on King! And Owens is going to the chamber!
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens!
Owens goes to his home country in the Elimination Chamber match. One step closer to recapturing the hardcore title. And now, it's main event title time.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the ECW Championship.
You heard that right, but who will be challenging for the title? That is the question. Oh, wow! What a moment this is! Rey Mysterio answers the challenge. I heard before the show started in the back, the ECW champion, Liam Rogers, wanting to put his title on the line against somebody, anybody. So anyone could have answered this call But Rey Mysterio was the first there. WWE Hall of Famer, Grand Slam champion. He has done it all. But can he knock off the leader of the Bullet Club? Let's find out as we await our new ECW champion. And it doesn't seem he's alone. The Kings join that man. And, oh, God, oh, are you kidding me? Are you seeing that? The title around Liam's waist, the ECW Championship, being defaced with the Bullet Club logo. The two sweets on the sides, along with his logo. Wow. But look at this trio. All singles men's titles in one ring. Liam Rogers, the ECW champion. Ethan King, the television champion. And Wade King, the hardcore champion. But now, that's what it's all about, regardless of it being defaced as we go down for the calls.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio! And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 235 pounds, the ECW champion, Liam Rogers.
Liam Rogers wanting to try to rack up a few defenses under his belt, literally. Seems like he's ready. There it is. Both men ready. Rey Mysterio, Liam Rogers. And they're off. These two have met before with their time in WWE, but will now be any different. And remember, not to mention, Rey Mysterio was the first man to show a decent amount of respect to Jai Phillips, bringing him onto the path that eventually led him back to the Money in the Bank briefcase. It's now Kendo Stick immediately being engaged face first to Mysterio as Ethan King trying to chat up the referee. But now a springboard crossbody by Mysterio. And now trying to get some momentum here, but Liam able to shift his weight, tripped up Mysterio. And now DDT off the springboard. And the fearsome right. Senton, but gets caught with the knees. Mysterio has a chance. Clothesline sends Rogers down. Now bending that leg. And again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Back to his feet now. But into the ropes goes Rogers. And a tripped up from the drop kick to the leg. Now Mysterio, as we see Ethan King up on the apron trying to take off the cover of the turnbuckle in the bottom left-hand corner. Rogers not in a good position as the chip damage getting to him. Look at Mysterio. Springboard, cross body, well executed. Goes for the cover. But, while seeing Wade King trying to possibly get involved. And now, Ethan King trying to tell him to go in there and stop this. Because look at Ray. Oh, and a reversal from Liam Rogers. That bulldog off the top has taken out many competitors. It seems like Liam is not letting it happen to him. Sends into the exposed turnbuckle, but it seems like it's not phasing him. Gets thrown in there once more. Ray trying to get that chip damage in. And now, seems that the Kings are not letting Ray get any kind of momentum. And again, Ethan telling Way to get a part of it, but he's saying no. He wants to let his boss do the work for him. But now look at this face plant to Rogers. Kick out at one. So the table gets brought in by the Kings. It's reversed on into that exposed turnbuckle. What you use can be used against you. Gets thrown into the ropes. Again, just trying to find some momentum, but Ray on the top of his game right now. But Rogers able to get back to his feet. Into the corner. Kicks him. The kick. And now the baseball slide German. Now Rogers looking for some weaponry. Sledgehammer we saw being used a few matches back. Springboard crossbody from Ray though. Stops him from using it. Double stomp to the midsection. And now Wade King trying to get into the face of Rey Mysterio. Rogers now used the opportunity back to his feet. And now a backhand straight onto the knee. Very well executed by the ECW champion. And now the multiple kicks to the back of Mysterio. And now looking to finish it. Bankrupt! Cover to retain the title. But a kick out of two. And now Rogers is snapped. Using the sledgehammer and being tripped up by Wade King. And now both the Kings just trying to lay into Ray when they could. And now back to Rogers using the sledgehammer. Ray back to his feet though. Able to spin around. Hurricane Rana to Rogers. And that elbow straight to the skull. And again, the Kings just trying to mess with him. Trying to go for a drop kick, but caught out of the corner of his eye. Springboard of his own, crossbody. And now Ray, sledgehammer. A revenge is a dish best served cold to win the title. Cover, but a kick out at one. Now, straight into that exposed turnbuckle once more. The Kings is trying to yell to the fans to shut their mouths as again, Rogers just throwing Ray continuously into that turnbuckle, trying to use the sledgehammer straight on the tailbone. Hurricane Rana gets caught though. Ray still has a chance. Springboard, crossbody, but doesn't get it this time. Stiff right from Rogers. And again, just going for the sledgehammer. Face first. Ray though, Hurricane Rhino once again. Come on. Someone get these Kings off of ringside. What sucks is this isn't a normal match. They have free reign to be here as long as they goddamn want, and they can do whatever they goddamn want. And that is in complete Liam Rogers' favor, as again thrown into that exposed turnbuckle. Rogers now trying to possibly think of something. He's tossing up between a few different ideas. Oh, this is the move that won him the title! Real deal heel! No! Ray catches it! Ray catches it! And a spin kick sends Rogers down! Neck breaker! Rogers may be in big jeopardy. Has held the belt no more than a week. If he loses it here, what does that say for Bullet Club? The kendo stick being used in absolute harmony as Ray bringing out the best of his lucha. Thrown into the steel steps. And now being thrown into the steel steps himself. And now again, Ethan King just chatting up the referee as the kendo stick has changed hands. Thrown into the back of Liam Rogers. Trying to go for a super kick but comes up short. And now DDT on the outside. Back into the ring. Sledgehammer back in hand. Taking it to the outside and straight to the midsection. Trying to go for it again, but Liam Rogers clothesline from hell out of nowhere. Liam Rogers with the chair throws onto the body of Rey Mysterio. Thrown back into the ring. And now the strikes from Rogers, possibly trying to gear up for something. Wade King getting involved here. Now the kicks from Liam Rogers hoists him up. What is he thinking of doing? Hit to the skull. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second! Spanish fly onto the table! Oh my God! And now, tuning it up, real deal heel, and again Ray catches it, and a spin kick. What is happening, DDT? Again, the King's helping out Rogers. Again into that exposed turnbuckle. His throat must be in agony. Rogers on the outside. The King's just hyping him up right now. Giving him somewhat of a pep talk. Rogers back to his feet though. And a neck breaker from Mysterio. Trying to damage the skull of the champion, and it seems to have worked off. Blood has been spilled in this main event. Into the exposed turnbuckle once more. His go-to thing right now. And now looking for a weapon. Steel can that we saw being used earlier this show. Cross body from the springboard. The cover to get the title, but a kick out at one. Drop kick, but no, Rogers able to get out of harm's way. Sends him into the ropes. Nothing happens of it though. But now into the ropes once more, trying to go for a clothesline from hell, but doesn't catch it. And now a clothesline from Ray. Neither side of the skull. Ray is giving it his all right now. And it seems we're getting some good Lucha Libre courtesy of Rey goddamn Mysterio. But now look at this. Some Lucha of his own. Into the exposed turnbuckle. And straight to the leg. Chip damage in effect. And immediately the Kings. As Rogers grabs a ladder. Possibly placing it there for later. Ethan King holding him in place as Wade King dealing some damage. Rey gets thrown back into the ring. Liam follows quickly soon after. And now look at that! Moonsault! That air from Rogers! And a stiff left strike. Steel can thrown onto his corpse. And now Rogers to end it. Has it bankrupt to retain the title. Rogers does it. What a match.
ECW champion Liam Rogers.
Liam Rogers showing is a force to be reckoned with, especially when he has the Kings in his corner. And that will be our show. Thank you so much for tuning in to ECW this week. I have been Scott Silver, and I will see you when I see you. Take care.